Yes.
Hi, I'm sorry it's a little dark, but happy Thanksgiving. I hope everyone is having a marvelous, marvelous time. Hope if you're still eating your leftovers, wrap them up, eat them up. Sometimes back in the day, I think we used to eat our leftovers until they were all gone. So, hey. Enjoy, but it's Qualita, Qualina, and Amoya. It's our 10-minute topic. I know it's a little dark, but I am sorry. And I'm happy that you have joined us. We come on every Tuesdays and Thursdays. There's the light. Every Tuesdays and Thursdays from 7 to 8. Sorry, 10-minute topic. 7 to 10. Okay. 7 a.m. to like 7:10. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know it's only a 10-minute topic. But anyway, we're going to get into our 10-minute topic.
The 10-minute topic of tonight is how to tell someone you don't like the performance of their intimacy. And I guess I can go first. I think you would just have to be honest with them, tell them the needs or the wants that you would like them to fulfill. Try to give them examples of the performance that you would like. Try to research it, I guess, but try to be very open and honest and just come out with it. I prefer this kind of intimacy. I prefer to be talked to a certain way. I prefer to be touched a certain way. So with that, you would just have to be open and honest. I don't think it is a right way or a wrong way to be honest or open about something like that.
That's a good approach. I think transparency and honesty and directness is key. I think care is key in the way you say it if you care about that person, if this is like your intimate partner. So, or if it's not your intimate partner, if it's like a friend or a family member that is like always touching or feeling even, I think that it's important to say, hey, I do like this, or hey, I don't like that. But especially if it's your intimate partner, because you are intimate with that person and that's the closest of intimacy sometimes that people can have, you want to be comfortable and you want to like experience an intimacy. So you want to tell exactly what you don't like, and you want to teach. Maybe you want to research the issue so you'll know what you like and you know what the other person likes. Because like, what if someone gives you a hickey or bites your ear and they think you like that? And it's like, I don't even like that. I don't like slobber in my ear, Just tell them. Just tell them and be direct. So yeah, I think gentleness, but kind and caring nature is the way to do it. And it could be fun. So it can be a learning experience. You all can learn it together. And if they just don't get it, just break up. No. But I think it'd be a fun experience to learn and to love in a different way and bring out the things that you do like. You can even learn more about yourself, telling someone else what you like. Like the more you talk, the more you word vomit. So things might just come out like, I didn't even know I like that, but I want to try that too, So I think that's the way to do it, how I would do it.
I think communication is key. Communication is key. Now, one thing, I'm gonna throw this out there. The pastor always says, and I do agree, that the pastor always says that that you should wait to get married before, you should hold yourself until you get married. And I understand why that's in the Bible and why the Bible says that. Because if you hold yourself till you get married, you never know, you never miss what you never had. So
he did, your pastor did say that.
Yeah, it's like if that's the first person you had. Am I frozen or you all are frozen?
We're not frozen.
No one's frozen.
You all are frozen on my end.
Oh, can you hear us talking?
Yes, I can hear you talking, but you're like, Carlina, you're like this.
Now I did that on purpose.
No, it's actually stopped.
Oh man.
Not moving at all. No movement. But anyway, so the pastor said you never Well, how did he put it?
That's not proof.
What I'm trying to say is
You said
hold
it.
yourself until you get married, and you don't have, you're a virgin when you get married. You can't complain about what you didn't have and what you didn't like.
But you gonna know if
that's
you like
just
it or
the
not.
first- Huh?
You even if still you gonna know if you like it or not.
Well, if it's the first person and you wait on God to send you someone, me personally, I think you're
God
gonna
may send you someone and be telling you, you gotta teach this person. Because I know they don't know. And that's why I sent him to you. You know. And I forgive you for knowing, but teach.
Oh.
All
Now,
right.
if
Well,
anybody sees that they're frozen, I'm sorry, but we're gonna keep rolling, because this is unscripted and to the point. Okay, honey.
well, Sheldon said real communication is key. Kira said good night. I mean, good evening. Good evening. And Chris said a lot of people's feelings can get hurt.
Mhm.
And that is true. You do have to approach it in a sensitive manner and not just be so brash about it. Kira said, I think the easiest way to go about this is to simply express that they aren't in sync rhythmically. And that's true. Just let them
That's a
know,
good way.
hey, we got to get on the same page with this. Chris said, maybe you could just teach them the way you like it. And that's true. Kira said, gradually over time, if there's something that doesn't connect, then there's a lack of spiritual and possible mental connection. And that's true because sometimes it is mental. He also said at that point, you have to move on because there's no fulfillment. Physical connection is only 1/3, and isn't enough to consider the foundation. You need all three.
Yeah, that's a good perspective.
Well, Wanda said, you'll know, so just wait.
Yeah, I appreciate all of those. Those are all very good perspectives.
Yeah.
Just, in case in the future, if anyone needs that, So, yeah, I think that it could be fun. It could actually be fun. Unless that person is just not up for learning, then it's kind of devastating.
You
Then
definitely
that's
don't
a
want to be
big-
selfish,
Right.
and have all of your own needs met and dealing with those type of intimate situations. You definitely want to be available. Well, you definitely want to please your partner as well, and just not yourself, because that can be horrible intimacy as well, just trying to please yourself.
And is it a good idea, ladies, to talk about it before it even happens? Or does that lend itself to a door you don't want even open yet?
Pandora's.
Yeah, if
Pandora's
you are telling the guy what you like and you're not ready to actually sleep with him, you just want to determine your level of compatibility, but you start telling him, this is what I like, it might open the door and make him think, oh, she's ready. And, that's not the case.
It depends. I think that sometimes the connection just flows, and if the connection is there, then intimacy will follow. Now, there are some people that are into different things, and you may not be into, different things like other people. So in that case, I think that you should express to them the type of things that you like that may not be so usual as, I guess most people will like. So if it's something that,
It's
may
just totally crazy and outlandish, I think
right,
you should
then I think
tell.
you should let them know, hey, I like to play with light bulbs, whatever the case is. But if it's something that, partners aren't used to hearing, right, or I like to be lit on fire, whatever. If it's something like that, something where it could be a little bit dangerous or unusual to a person, I think you should express to them. Right, you should express to them what you like. Chris said you should say what you like and don't like early, not during the act.
I agree with
I
that.
think so. It could be a level of
Compatibility.
correct, and letting your partner know so that they can say, hey, I don't want to engage in this, or this is something that I can do.
Yeah, I definitely agree with you. I mean, I think people should talk about that in a mature way and not make assumptions like, okay, well, we're ready for the actual act. No, we're just discussing what we do and don't like, So yeah, it takes maturity to actually talk about that and not get all riled up and reared up to go. But it also takes maturity to let the other person know that, after the act has begun, babe, this is not what I like it this way, or why don't you do it this way,
Ooh, say that
So-
voice again.
Ah, girl, bye. No.
Babe.
Mm-mm.
Hey, babe, babe.
Chris said the problem is you should be open to try something new. And D'Angelo said, just tell them. And that is definitely true. You do want to, I mean, it depends on you. If you are set in your ways and like a certain levels of intimacy, you should let them know, hey, I only go this far. This is all I like. But I think, like D'Angelo said, you definitely should tell them so that they know what they're getting into. But other than that, this one was a fun topic. Again, the question was how to tell someone you don't like the performance of their intimacy. I think you should tell them because some people may not know. And Chris said, don't ask for something different and not be willing to try something they may like. And that's true. So
And keep an open mind. I mean, but not too open where you're
uncomfortable.
right.
You don't want to continue. I mean, you don't want to try something you're uncomfortable with. Or it
Right.
can make your partner feel uncomfortable for liking certain things.
And it's always a good
Right.
idea to do it safely. With
Do what safely?
intimacy. I mean, you got to be aware of STDs and pregnancy and all that.
Yes.
So,
Be safe.
yeah.
Be sweet. Be kind until we see you next time.
And on that note, thank you for everyone who's tuned in, who's watching, who's commented. As always, if you didn't catch us live, you can go back and watch the replay and let us know how you would tell someone you're not feeling their level of intimacy. Let us know in the comments. Maybe it's a different approach that we didn't mention. But as always, remember, and we have one more from D'Angelo. D'Angelo said, being direct saves deep hurts, and that is so true. Sugarcoating digs away at the ego because the mind wonders. That is true. We're adults, so you just want to be open and honest.
Right.
And be truthful, be transparent. Like I said, you could be truthful without hurting feelings. You don't have to be so brash where you're hurting someone's feelings to get a point across.
That's
So
true.
as always, just remember to build bold, build better, build brilliant, build a brother up, build a sister up. Bye.
Bye.